Hello, welcome to Como Live. I'm Victoria. You might remember me from exciting past videos such as the water gardens. So here I am once again in a pool, but I'm doing something a little different today. So this is a part of my job that most people do not realize is even something that we do here. But aside from horticulture, I am also an art conservator. Very exciting. I'm very excited about that part of my job. So I take care of this statue. This is a Harriet Frischmuth from 1925. It's a really, really beautiful statue. It's in a lot of our iconic sunken garden photos. And we give it little checkups about every other week to make sure that it's in good condition. And we do have an art conservator who works with the City of St. Paul who occasionally comes in and does sort of a deep clean on it. So she taught us how to take care of it in between maintenance. So this is now part of my job that I actually secretly really enjoy. So what I do is every week when I'm taking care of the indoor pools, which is part of my job, I come through and I kind of give her a little dusting. I evict a lot of spiders who go running when they see me and get her nice and clean. And then I dry the basin. The fountain is off right now, but I come in, I turn off the fountain, and then I get rid of any of the water droplets that will splash in it, which, you know, it happens. And then the really fun part, I only do this every other week, but I take a wooden tool and I actually scrape wax off, which is incredibly satisfying to do. Just watching it get really clean, and you can really get in there. So I spend about an hour every other week doing this. So get in between the little frog toes, make sure that this nice lady and all her little frog buddies are looking good. So we scrape off the old wax, which can be quite time consuming, but again, so satisfying. And then once that is done, I try to go and visit all the frogs, and then we actually add new wax. So I have a brush over here that I just sort of brush a very thin layer of wax back onto it. That wax prevents the water from getting onto the metal. It prevents corrosion, and it keeps the statue with this nice patina. And that way we can avoid any expensive problems that could happen otherwise. So that's how the statue stays looking nice. It's part of my indoor pool job. So you can see that there are water lilies in this pool, that there are these really nice baskets. So once a week I go through the pools, all the pools in the conservatory, and I take care of the plants in them, and I clean the statue and keep her looking nice, and do a lot of those little behind the scenes jobs that people don't realize is part of our work here. And that's the fun thing about working with a small crew. We each get to do a wide variety of jobs, so it's never boring working here. So I'm the aquatic horticulturist, I'm the art conservator, and it's really fun getting to do all of that here. Here we are in the North Garden pool, another part of my job. So a lot of people ask about why the water looks so dark, and here is your extra special behind the scenes view of the water without any dye in it. So I actually dye the water every week. This dye is completely non-toxic to people, plants, animals. The fish don't mind it, the plants don't mind it. All it really does is keep the water dark, which prevents algae from forming, because algae needs sunlight, so it prevents sunlight from getting to the algae. And it just makes it look really nice. A nice, beautiful reflection for you to take some lovely photos. So we try to keep it looking good, so you can watch how that happens. It goes pretty fast, actually. So as I work in this pool, I will be cleaning all of the leaves out. I'll prune plants like that, like I would do in the sunken garden pool. And I try to clean the fountain and the grate because those fish poop a lot. And I gotta clean it up. So now you know why the pools always look so beautiful and you can never see the bottom.